This is a face of a man that messed up. I forgot to hit record on the audio recorder, and ironically the theme of this video is when things do not go as planned. So it's fitting. I'm taking you guys along to show you the process of what it took to create these images of Marty McFly. It's legit starting from when I opened up the package to the two final photos. And it was a legit freestyle, so that's why I was carrying a mic to make it kind of fit the tone, you know, a little freestyle. You feel me? Let's just begin. I legit have not opened this yet. This is a figure that I've been wanting for so long, and the concept that I've been thinking about, so I think it'll be pretty easy to execute, but nonetheless I'm still kind of just winging it and seeing if I can even go with what I envision. Basically what's gonna happen is Marty McFly is gonna be dangling with his hands holding onto the hoverboard as the hoverboard's kind of just like taking off. Pretty simple as far as scene goes, but posing will be the biggest challenge. And right now my posing is hella uncomfortable. Fuck. This Neca Marty McFly is like such a beautiful figure. I think the only thing is just the articulation. That's going to be the biggest challenge in creating this photo, is that I'm so limited. The joints feel so stiff, but somewhat confident that I can still pull it off. But it's a beautiful figure nonetheless. So this photo is going to be taken outside, but for the posing, I'm just going to do it inside. I figured since it's cold outside, might as well do as much as I can indoors. The articulation on this bad boy is so challenging. I mean, listen, you can only, it's just so stiff. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I originally wanted to do. So
me personally, like being a skateboarder and a photographer, I kind of capture it more like almost like a story. So if like someone's trying a trick, I'd photograph and like capture the entire battle, you know, so what they're going through to get the trick and try and do it until they succeed, and then the feeling of what they would get after, you know, they land it, you know, or they get the trick,
right,
you know, and then capture little details, like if they're laying on the ground, like, I'm so over this, but I'm gonna keep trying,
right,
things like that, you know, and then obviously mid-trick as well.
Alright, bro, you have a good shoot.
I
don't. Peace. Good guy. As you can see, it's a new day. Just wanted to take a little break from it, but after talking to Justin, I wanted to do a photo that's like more chill. He's just skating and having a little session to himself, so with the techniques that Justin told me, I kind of want to apply it to this shot, and I'm gonna try. I think the challenge today is just trying to keep up with the sun because it's moving fast. Marty McFly, boy. I'm waiting to see if I want the sun to be fully, you know, shining on this board, if I want a little shadow right across. I kind of like the idea of having a shadow just because it feels more real. So is it really that bad when things don't go as planned? Nah, like shit's gonna happen. You just have to adjust, and at the end of the day, it's a real test of your perspective and how you look at things. Originally, I was going in with one photo, one set idea, but when I was thrown that curveball, I ended up with two photos that I really like. So you just never know. Again, it's just that shift in perspective. How are you gonna look at things? With that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You know, I gotta do this.